guys. We have different positioning. Are we just standing up for this vlog, I guess?
Yeah.
We could lean. Oh, okay. Oh! It's a boundary.
But now we're the same height.
Yeah, thank God. Okay, we're eating Airheads. What has happened since we last vlogged? Our last vlog was New York.
Mm-hmm.
We both got depressed when we came back from New York.
Okay, we were so depressed and we weren't telling each other that we were depressed.
Right.
We were kind of like, at first we were like, oh, we're kind of sad because we had such a fun time there. But then the sadness lingered and it went into Darkville. Trying to keep it from me.
And I was like, why?
I don't know. I just like didn't. Oh. I think I was keeping it from you because I just didn't want to. I didn't want it to be contagious.
Yeah, and when like you're sad about something like that, I don't know, you feel like, and it's not stupid, but for me personally, I felt like stupid about being depressed about being back from New York. So I was like, shut up, bitch. So I was like, I don't want to share that with you. Mm-hmm. And look at us just both keeping things from each other.
And that's
one short day
in the Emerald City.
Do you ever journal about something and then you look at it later and like laugh at yourself? I'm like, I can't believe I was ever sad about that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like kind of beautiful.
That is kind of healing.
Yeah. So.
But it feels so big in the moment.
Yeah.
Do you like draw in your journal?
No.
Me either. I used to draw in it. I would like write about it and like, and here's a picture to go along with it. And I was like, okay.
Wow.
I need to calm it down.
Okay.
Oh. Let me say this to you. I think I am in a spot right now where I can't tell if people like me and I can't tell what a date is or isn't.
You can't tell when people are flirting with you.
Yeah.
I feel like you've always been like that.
Maybe that's true.
And the answer is literally every time they want to have intercourse with you, comment below if you agree.
Okay.
But if you disagree, don't comment.
Okay.
That's me. No, but it's true.
No.
Like, unfortunately for you, you're hot and funny so don't even think about that for a second. And like, if someone asks you to hang out and they're a man, come on now. I hate to be that guy, but it's just true.
But I think because I lately have been more of like the L and the LGBT, I feel like, because I legally am a B, but I think because I've been more L, I think sometimes, I think that's also why it's hard for me to tell.
Right.
Because now I feel like I have been having a crush on some.
That's crazy.
I know, why would I just admit that?
No,
delete!
No, because that was by erasure on my part. Like, how dare I say that?
Wait, what did you...
You're like, you're just, you're a B, and that's okay. Be yourself.
Be...
No, but you should only date women. But to be honest, expand on that.
Well, I feel like when I go on dates with women, I'm never unclear about what it is. But I also think it's because there's such clear communication. It's like, hey, I'm going to take you out. This is a date. I'm paying. Let's go.
And I feel like lately men have been like asking you to hang out, and it has been kind of confusing.
It low key because the verbiage is weird.
Right, and you're just like, I can't tell. Have these men been paying on the dates?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I think they want you, unfortunately. One short
day in the Emerald City.
Okay, so speaking of men wanting you, I really want to share my first experience at an open mic that was harrowing.
Please. And by the way, when you say your first experience, is this the day where you had 2 back-to-back?
Oh yeah! I forgot about the second one. Okay.
Suck it!
So, I went to an open mic, and like, you hear about creepy men at open mics, and like, I've like dealt with them, but it's been nothing crazy, just like little sly remarks, and I'm like, whatever, you can, whatever.
Enchanting.
But I do my set at an open mic, and I talk about being tall, obviously, and then I get off the stage, and this man comes on the stage, and the first thing he says is he goes,
Kate, let me tell you, I would shimmy up and down on you like a monkey climbing a tree.
Okay, you're a cockroach!
Yeah, it was so uncomfortable, and then, but shout out to the host, I'm obsessed with her. She called him out, and she was like, hey dude, actually, like, you cannot do that, super disrespectful to women, like, please don't make them uncomfortable.
Yeah, because actually...
And she's so real for that, I love her.
No, I love that she called him out. Yeah. And also, hey, you fucker, you literally have like, what, 3 minutes at this open mic? Don't spend it being a fucking
weird
pervert.
Yeah, and then when she was like, please don't disrespect women, he goes,
okay, fine, you're ugly then.
I can't. And unfortunately, that did make me laugh, which makes me sick. But anyways, that was like kind of cool. So then I go to a second open mic because I said I want more of that.
No.
And oh Jesus Christ!
Sorry, as I throw up blood. Okay.
And so I show up to this open mic, and this guy's leaving the mic, and he was like, "Oh my god, I know you from Parallel Play," and I was like, "Yo!" Like obviously got excited. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I see you all over my For You page. You guys are just like not wearing clothes."
Okay, are you?
Oh, okay.
I'll bleep it out.
Well, I was like, "Oh, you complaining?" And he was like, "Nah." And I was like,
Okay, then shut the fuck up.
It's just like there's always those like sly remarks that we get because like we are like
Nagging.
unhinged, we're sexual, we're chaotic, we're a lot of things.
Is it a crime?
It's not, and like you know when you are like sexy, people just like completely narrow you down to that and diminish like everything. Like our live shows, like selling them out. Like yeah, I'm gonna like, say our accolades. People are like, "Hey, yeah," just because you're showing. It's like first of all, mostly LGBTs and women showed up to our show.
Yeah, you freaking idiot.
So
The
that's the ultimate compliment.
Yeah, no, if you can pull the ladies and the theys and the gays, that's when you know you're successful. So hey, guess what? F- you.
Yeah, so I just got like a double whammy in one night. But
That's so, I know, that was crazy that it happened back to back.
But like honestly, it's like if I keep doing comedy, it's only the beginning. Like you've been dealing with this shit too. People make sly remarks to you.
Yeah, all the time, and it's so goddamn annoying. I feel like from my... I'm trying to think of what I want to say. I feel like now it's mostly just from like weird asses on like online. Like in person, no one is...
In person is when it's jarring. And I'm just like, I would never ever say that to someone. Yeah. Like be like, ha, yeah, you show a lot of that. I'm like...
Well, also you have a fucking life, and a lot of these people are getting very like painfully unemployed, like couch potato like losers, and very much like ugly, dusty, crusty.
Right.
Anatomy of a Shrimp. Do you get it?
That. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay. Uncooked, but
yeah.
But all I know to be true is like in person, it is definitely jarring because like online you can just say whatever and you don't have to. You can just
telling me.
Hey. Okay, but also the guys in your DMs,
horrifying.
The guys in mine, honestly, it is like, God, I'd love to marry you.
Are you serious?
Oh boy. And I'm like, ew, what the hell? And then yours are like, oh man, I would love to open a bottle rocket, a cum right into that throat. Oh, guns. And I'm like,
I just assumed yours were like that too. They're like chivalrous.
Some are, but mostly they're like, wow. And now I'm like, am I so powerfully unfuckable? Have I created a persona that, because I'm always like walking around like a fucking praying mantis, I'm like,
you're literally the hottest, and we get all comments being like, she's way hotter, look at those cannons. And I'm like, I love when they compare us to each other.
No, that's actually really good.
Yeah,
well, one guy on my OF was like, he's like, oh man, I'm just here to support, but gotta be honest, you got a flatty, where's Kate? And I'm like, she's not here! And I love you, but I'm like, damn!
No, that's crazy.
I'm always getting flat hate.
Okay, no, but you're literally not flat.
I got a flatty!
You don't though. Like, you literally don't.
Okay, now you looking. Hey!
Hey!
G-A-Y.
Okay, hey. Okay, what's something that really excited you this week? Or made you really happy, even though we were both depressed?
Okay, also I love that you're doing this, getting hot on the mic. Something that was really happy is I saw some family, which I love. That was cute. Who cares? Honestly, I did hang out with a crush of mine. That was fun.
Cute.
It's like fun to have a crush.
The best.
Even when...
Don't ever touch them though, because then you'll get sad.
Oh yeah, no, and don't worry. They don't like me back! If we keep this in, I'm gonna hit myself with the hammer. But all I know to be true is that was fun. And I wrote a new joke last night, so...
Can they hear it or no?
Too
vulnerable.
No, but I'll tell you off.
Okay.
Off the cam.
Dude, trying out new jokes is the scariest thing ever, and I know that that's new information for you. You've never heard that before.
No, Kate, tell me more.
But like, I tried it the other day, and it was dead silence, and I was like, wow, this is real.
Wait, what was it about? You don't have to say the joke, but like, what was it about?
I will. I talked about, I'm like doing a new joke about getting bullied for my height when I was younger, and I talked about like short kings and how like men are mad that they're being called short kings, and I'm like, we're simply describing your height and comparing you to royalty. Okay. And they're like, and then I was like, was like, I'm gonna play you the smallest violin, or for a short guy, a regular size violin.
Okay, Kate. And then all the 5'5" guys said,
It was all guys, and they were like, fuck you, dude. And I was like, sorry! But then I go into how I like short men. So I was like, just wait, but I scratched that joke because it was corny and horrible. Oh, we're trying out new things.
Well, you have to, yes, you have to work on jokes. You don't just like trash it.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard not to, though. I have so much pride, but I'm working on smashing this ego.
Okay, period. Well, stand-up's where you do it.
Yeah, honestly.
You go to get humbled. Also, I love that I haven't eaten dinner, so I'm just eating my weight in fucking candy.
Dude, the Airheads are it. And I won't deny it. Have you ever, does your town, before Thanksgiving, does your town all go out, like your high school, go out the night before Thanksgiving and black out?
So I love that, but I think you often forget that I am hometownless, so I don't really know what the hell my high school does because I never go back there. And then
They've never done that?
I have no idea because I know that is a thing. Like I dated someone from Laguna Beach, and we would go down like the night before Thanksgiving.
It gets rowdy.
And it gets rowdy. Is that what your town does?
Yeah, I can't go back. I like humiliated myself when I was drinking.
What the fuck did you do?
I showed up and I was just like...
Sorry. What'd you do, Kate?
I think I was dating that girl at the time, and I just show up and I'm blacked out and I'm like, I'm gay now! And I'm just like moshing. I'm like trying to start mosh pits and I'm just like so blackout. I don't remember any of it. And I remember like girls I haven't seen since high school were like, I just remember in the blackout, it fades in, they go, you need to chill. And I was like, ah! And then I like caused a fight outside because, and I didn't fight. These guys catcalled me, and since I'm blackout, I'm gonna give them some lip, as you say. And I was like, fuck you, don't like do that to me, blah, blah, blah. And then I think like they thought that someone else said that, and I guess people started fighting. I'm like, I obviously like, I was told that I started the fight. I don't remember any of it. But I can never go back to a high school reunion.
Oh, I've never been to a high school reunion. Oh! I never, ever will.
Yeah, oh my god, it's like everyone remembers the drunkest person at the high school reunion. But the year before, thank God, I wasn't the most embarrassing one there because this girl got bottled.
The hell is that?
This girl took a bottle of beer and smashed it over her like high school bully's head.
No! Sorry.
And I was like, oh!
The dream! That's so funny.
It's real rowdy.
All of my bullies like look legitimately ugly as sin now.
Oh, so you're like, I just can't even make fun of you.
I just don't even need to.
Yeah,
I'm like, your life is very miserable from what I've seen.
Right.
And I try and see very little of it, but they're like so, and I'm not even trying to be a hater, I'm just being objectively truthful.
Right.
They're ugly! So I'm just like, well, that's kind of what you get.
Karma is a biatch, as someone once said.
But, honestly, I think that's really fucking funny that you like went back, like you went in really hot.
Yeah, and oh my god, I was in college at the time, and I brought two girls I was friends with in college, and I wasn't that close with them, and I blacked out, and then the next morning they were like,
I'm scared.
They were like, oh, Kate, well, we're gonna leave.
Kate,
yeah,
no,
they were like so freaked out, and I was like, I have to die. Like, I have to die.
It's so interesting to know you in this way because, like,
you're so shocked.
Like, you're so, like, I mean, it's just very jarring to hear about this side, but, like, I appreciate you sharing, but, like...
You're like, please stop.
Oh, no, like, I'm actually back in. No. But, like, it's just interesting to hear these stories because, like, you know, like, we'll try and, like, make jokes about certain things. You're like, oh, well, I shouldn't say that. And, like, that's how I know you have, like, well, what if we didn't? And then you're like, yeah, I came in there being like, what's up, bitch? I'm like, oh, well... It's so, like, not the you. It's just such, like, a disjointed version of you, I guess.
Thank you for
to, like,
saying
think about that.
Alcohol makes you someone you're not.
No.
I firmly believe that.
Period. Okay, so since you shared that, I didn't, you know, I've never gone back to, like, my quote-unquote hometown to whatever, but when I would go with this boyfriend of mine to Laguna... This is the last time I went down there with him, and I was like, again, #, miserable.
Right.
And I would drink like a fucking fish.
Damn.
It was giving problem, and I remember I was really proud, and this is how you know there was an issue afoot. was because I could take shots without any chaser and without making a face.
Oh my god.
And I was like, this is like something I was really proud of. I'm like, I worked for this.
No, yeah, you think it's so cool when you're younger. You're like, yeah, and it's like you need to go to rehab.
No, like actually, I was like, am I okay? The answer is no. But anyway, so I was at my boyfriend's friend's house, and it's like a big house, and it's like predominantly all guys. There's like a few girls there, but it's like just like the bands of brothers, right?
Horrifying.
And then everyone's going around doing shots, and I'm really obnoxious because I'm already drunk,
Right.
and I'm like, I already hate all of them,
Right.
and I'm like, yeah, let's take a shot, and I won't need a chaser, you fucking pussy. And they're like, oh, and at first like they think it's like a little bit funny.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, okay, let's take a shot, and then like we all rip the shot, and I get red up in my boyfriend's friend's face. I was like, take that. But anyway, and when I tell you, the party like came to a screeching stop. They were like, what? And then my boyfriend was like, not cool.
Oh my
Not
god.
cool.
Okay,
and I'm
he's
like,
lame.
you're all gay! And, and then I'm like still ripping, I'm like, look at me!
You're
And I'm
like, dude,
why are we I'm like, I think I found the answer.
Okay, it's giving projection, it's giving blacking out.
Oh, yeah, I would black out.
I relate to all of it.
I was like proud also of blacking out. I'm like, yeah, I drank till I blacked out last night. That's how much I can drink. I'm like,
Oh my god, it's like, I mean, I don't get how people can drink and not cry or get angry. But maybe that's because I have a problem.
and you know what? That's
Right,
for the
yeah.
most part when I drink, I just get like happier and
Yeah, I've
sluttier.
only seen you happy when you get drunk. But
Yeah.
I've never seen you out of control.
Tonight's the night. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey! Wait, what time is it? Oh, okay, so.
Time to go.
Guys, we gotta go.
Guys,
I just
we
found
have
out
to
she's
go.
going on a date, I guess. Like,
No!
Hey! Alright. Peace and love.
Crazy.